Show and tell. Hi guys, I'm Judy. I'm really enjoying it a lot. And I mean, in the last volume, we left off. We got to know Seth more. Nina got to know him, and like she doesn't actually. I mean, she doesn't want to think about him in a romantic way at this point because she has Az and everything. Even though the whole point is that she's marrying him, and she's supposedly never going to see Az again or something. But the thing is, the things that has happened behind the scenes was the fact that Az turned into a king, and now he's here to see her, I guess. So that's going to be interesting. I mean, in this volume, we're already saying the two of them with her. It's going to be interesting to. I mean, poor Az in some way, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. It feels like this volume is going to focus more on both of them, on the fact that there is both of them. And I mean, Az I'm assuming is trying to somehow find a way to take her back, I guess. But that will be a problem. That will be a reason for them to invade, and they're already looking for that reason. Or at least the king does. Because he has this dream of taking over Fortna. Or, like, not him only. Like, his entire family has had this dream. Okay, let's get into this volume. I mean, we have Seth, like, she's being held by Seth. He's even holding her hair. He's holding her hostage, and in some way he is. And she has a hand. She's looking at Seth, but she has a hand reaching out to Az. And Az isn't even looking at anyone. He's looking at the camera. Okay. Interesting. Let's get into it. Nina the Starry Bride. Oh, I wanted it to be one page. All right. Nina, Azar, and Seth. Yeah, and the brothers. We love the brothers. Okay, rejection, window to love, people of the stars, silver tongue, black heart is the names of these chapters. Rejection is the one we start with. Okay. Fortna's king changed, and it wasn't the crown prince Mahalim who took the throne. It was the second prince Azar. How did that happen? But he's right there as a messenger for Fortna. Yeah, he snuck in. I've got to make sure. Princess Alicia, you cannot meet with the messengers without permission. You're not in Fortna anymore. Up close. She doesn't care. She's just rushing to him. Princess, I have to see him. You must not. She's like, doesn't give a shit. Full-blown jumping over here. From way. What? Whoa. That little tomboy. Up close. Okay, she's made it there. Az is right there. Yeah. Is he going to reject her because he has to pretend he's not himself or something? I don't know. Rejection. Okay, they're looking at each other. The tension is palpable. I didn't know if I'd ever see him again. So now I want to scream. I don't know why, but I want to scream. The screams are about to jump out of my throat all on their own. Huh? Yeah, I guess he hit his face. We are pleased to see you're doing so well, Princess Alicia. What in the world is going on? Shortly after you left, Princess, the king decided to abdicate and allow Prince Azar to take over the throne? Okay. And though it was a simplified version, he held a ceremony for Fortna alone. The official international coronation ceremony is scheduled for next spring. We are here today to deliver that message. Okay, and you just did to her, and she's not supposed to talk to you, but okay. But why so sudden? Princess, Galgadin soldiers are present. You had best watch what you say. Right. So it's something they don't want them to know. Then just his voice, just our eyes meeting. Is everyone doing well in Fortna? But of course. Not you. I want to hear about others as well. What? It's let's see. Like from that person in the very back. Wow, you're so subtle, Nina. Really, you are. That's Az, the real one. Az, look, it's me. Say some. I mean, okay. Obviously, if he's here disguised as a messenger, so they're like not supposed to know that he's here. So of course he can't. Like he doesn't want to let anyone know anything suspicious. Also, I guess he's hurt. She did leave him behind like that. Maybe he's actually being like he came here, but he's like he he has some bruised ego. Maybe, I don't know. My apologies, Princess Alicia, but he is a mercenary and not fit to speak to a princess. A mercenary. And if we were to speak more, why is he here? What? Why would you bring a mercenary as a messenger? If we were to speak more here, I am afraid it could lead to misunderstanding about you, since we are from Fortna. Now, if you will excuse us, Princess Alicia, we must deliver this letter. Ah, we're not done. Please, just a little. Okay, they're actively stopping her from getting any closer. I mean, it makes sense that she needs to, I don't know, keep some distance after all. But what? They're saying he's a mercenary? Why? 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 What is happening? Okay, let's return, Princess. Your behavior is too wild. You're troubling the messengers. Because I troubled him? Is that all? Is it just because he can't talk about it here? I'm thinking that must be part of it. Turn around, please. Please. As. Oh, poor Nina, though. She's doing everything for him. And then she feels rejected by him. I mean, to be fair, it's not the best, the ideal circumstances to do any of this. So, I mean, in some ways, she's definitely overreacting, I feel like, but still, she did everything for him. He didn't even turn around. His eyes were full of rejection. Poor Nina. Could Az be angry that I tricked him when I left Fortna? He was trying to protect me, but I left without telling him. It might be that, but I think if it is that, it's a small part of it. It's not the actual, reason for his behavior. Does that mean I abandoned him? If so, then I can't blame him for hating me. What was I trying to do anyway? Protect him. You didn't know he would be turned into king, Whatever. Like, the king just decided. That sounds crazy. Why would the king hated him? Why would he do that? Because of her interference? But why would he do that? That just sounds so weird. Hey, what's with that? Are you speaking to me, Your Highness? Who else? What happened? I've never seen her so quiet. What's wrong with her? I don't know for sure, but perhaps seeing the messengers from her homeland made her homesick. Homesick? What would fix it? Huh? Okay, he's thinking about cheering her up. Oh, well, I think she'll be back to normal in a few days. And, well, I suppose eating delicious things and diverting activities might help. Hey, sir, bring all the delicious things. Excuse me? Okay. Wow, extravagance. Looks really good. Is there some sort of party going on? Eat as much as you like. Huh? But I'm not in the mood for Princess Alicia. Prince Set is attempting to cheer you up because you are feeling blue, I think. Huh? Set is... So what if he's trying to cheer her up? It doesn't mean that she has to cheer up automatically. In another week, it's going to be the Golgotha Lion King Festival, which marks the coming of winter. There will be musicians, traveling entertainers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, he is. He really is trying to cheer me up. I can't wait. Okay. She's going along with it. And if she thinks that, Az completely rejects her and doesn't want anything to do with her, then I guess it's best for her to kind of move on, even though it's really heartbreaking. I've got to get it together. Things are going to so good right now. This is delicious. Ha! I really do want to take care of him. That's true, but he needs to do something about that laugh, though. Oh my goodness. He's just staring at me. I was going to say that the ha sounded a little like, and his expression looks less like something you would say, I really do want to take care of him, kind of thing. That's because I swore to protect Az and Fortna. Oh my, you came to view the Fortna messenger as well, Yor? Can you see them from here? I'm waiting for them to go outside, but I wouldn't have expected you to take interest in them. There aren't any female messengers. The mood simply struck me. They come through at lunch for meals. We cannot underestimate Fortna's new king. The information from our spy in the palace stopped, and even the one disguised as a soldier went silent. The one disguised as a peddler went silent. At this rate, the king may have second thoughts about eliminating the line of succession. That's here. Toad's here too. It seems the king expected the conquest of Fortna to take around 3 years. But now that the situation has changed, we surely don't have time to waste on this sideshow. You must be joking. It can't be revoked now. This isn't a sideshow. That said, I never would have imagined Seth was so attached to the Fortna princess. I guess she was supposed to be his bride originally. Yeah. Perhaps even he has human blood flowing through his veins. Wow. Yeah, what a beautiful thought. There must be another way. Another. Oh. Speak of the devil. The princess sure does have a lot of freedom. Okay. Shit, don't pounce on her. According to what I've heard, that is where they're staying. There's a lot of guards. Okay. She just goes there. There's a lot of guards. I'll just have to go right in through the front. Oh, right, you're not even trying to disguise yourself. I'm sorry, Anne. Where are you, Princess Alicia? Please behave yourself. And you too, Hikami. Set, I'm sorry, but I've got to see him one more time before he leaves and tell him how I feel. I guess as a way to get some closure, I guess, because, like, as far as you know, he's just going to go back and you're never going to see him again or something like that. Or in any case, you're going to see him as, like, the bride of someone else and not have personal interactions, probably. Huh? Not even hiding. Ho, ho, ho. Keep up the good work, everyone. What? I received Galgadon sweets from Prince Seth yesterday, so I brought some as refreshments for the messengers from my homeland. Ho, 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 ho. You can't meet with the messengers without permission. Ho, 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 ho. I got permission, silly. Why not ask? Not that I know who you'd need to ask. What? That's establishing it. Then I'll just go confirm with that with, oh, yes, you do that. Now, if you'll excuse me. Whoa, wait just a moment, princess. Don't mind me. You can go. Leave me alone already. Yikes. Bump. I'm sorry. Princess Alicia. Oh. Well, they're right there. Hello there. Az. Oh. Okay. My nose was right on his face, and I was like, what's wrong with him? It's him. When I found him. Stop. When I found him, Za? What are you doing? Ooh, he's holding her here, very close. Set? That's him? Even if you are homesick, going so far to see mere messengers is a good way to get suspected of being a spy. He has a point. Yikes. But I'm not! Let go of me. It's not like that. He just picked her up. A long time ago. Yeah, that's right. Someone who helped me out a long time ago looked a lot like that guy in the middle. Okay. You idiot. I'm just going to trouble him saying this. Yeah, I was thinking that. So this is the first time I have met you. Are you sure you're not mistaken? See? Can't even look me in the eye. The dead look in your eyes. Oh my god. Okay. Um, when will you all be leaving? Would you mind delivering a message for me? Okay, that's okay. That's a smart way to go about it, I think, because then you can tell him what you want to tell him, sort of disguising it as a message for someone else, to some degree. To my father and the queen, the former king, my little brother Mahalam, and my older brother Azur, who became king, I, Alicia, shall protect them always from the far-off land of Galgada. Okay. No expression. Forever, without fail. Oh man, sad. My apologies, Your Highness. There is a shard at your feet. What is he doing? You put something in her shoe? Please do be careful. As Set is done with this. Whoa. Fear not, they won't be leaving that soon. The king has arranged for them to stay until the festival in 7 days. Oh, the festival. Gagada's festival. Well, I'm sure it's only a pretext to delay them here. We've determined that the new king of Fortuna is not to be underestimated. So why did they send... why did he... I mean, okay. I'm guessing Az is here because he wanted to save her or something. So he sent himself here. Why did the... Why? Okay. Wop. Are these messengers simple couriers? Or do they have something up their sleeves? Are you saying that to their faces? And drawing out his sword. Set. Whoosh. Oh. Well, okay. A sword to the face. That's great. Ha. You didn't even bat an eye. Alright. Or point being that he's used to swords in his face. Touch her again and you're a dead man. Alright. Wow. Okay, rivalries already established. Set, what do you think you're doing? Messengers travel knowing they could easily die. Well, you can just kill them. I will apologize if I have done something to displease you. You appear to have some confidence in your abilities, since you're going to be here for the festival anyway. Our biggest event during the festival is the tournament at the Colosseum, and it's open to all comers. I shall inform the king that a messenger wishes to participate. You mustn't, Your Highness. We never intended. You'll be granted whatever prize you desire. Have a little fun. Oh, you just gave it to him on a silver platter. And then if they grant it, then he asks for Nina, then I guess they have to give her to him, and without any repercussions, supposedly. I mean, I'm sure they can find something else to do, but Now let us return. Huh? Hang on, I was still set as... Alright. Well, that kind of worked out. I mean, set unknowingly... okay. That'll be interesting. Unless, of course, Az doesn't win in the tournament, or who knows what else happens in the meantime. We have 7 days after all. And a lot of schemy people around. I can't believe they've delayed us here so long. It's going to throw off all our plans. Still, could you not have been kinder to the princess? I can understand her shock. I mean, watch your tongue. There are Galgadin soldiers right outside the door. Sir, my apologies. I didn't think there was any chance they could hear us inside. Even if you speak low enough that only those close can hear, those with special training can still pick it up. Yeah, he has to be extra careful, that's why. Wouldn't you agree, Hikami? Hello. Whose side are you on these days? Well, the former kings, I guess. Whatever that means. I mean, probably Fortnite at the end of the day. Oh, Mahalam. How are you doing, dude? Window to love, and he's at a window. We're going to see him. Okay. Mahalam, you'll aggravate your fever. Go to bed. Mother, do you think brother will be all right? He's been gone a long time, and he just became the king. How should I know? I don't care about him. In fact, I'd prefer he fail. I don't know what that husband of mine was thinking handing him the throne like that. Maybe he's hoping he will be killed. Maybe that's what he's hoping. That's kind of a weird way to go about it, but okay. And he's spent his days playing Shatar since. How annoying. A chess-like board game for two. Yeah. Mother, I heard something. I don't really know what they were talking about, but you'll be a one-year king. Give your all for Fortuna and then die. What kind of... And he took that because he wanted to do something as a king. What a weird contract. Why do these kingdoms just get to just... Well, I guess that's the point. The king can do whatever he wants, but like, supposedly. Just, change the how do you say it? How do they say it? I don't remember. Like, the... Anyway, change who's governing or change who's the heir just with just snapping their fingers and being like, okay, I decided randomly in a whim to do this. Okay. What was father talking about? Gone, return to bed. One day I will put you on that throne. You needn't worry about anything. Sister, what would my sister Alicia do? Sacrifice herself? I wish I could see you again, sister. I know you could. Gotcha. Sheesh, you can't run off like that. Whoa, you're getting heavy now. Wheeze, wheeze. Princess Alicia, you're too fast. Wheeze, wheeze, wheeze. I'm sorry, I left the door open. That's fine, I can catch Meva easy. For most people, it's not so simple. Why aren't you out of breath? Is this near the purple wing? I guess. Geez, why couldn't you run toward where the messengers are staying? Huh. Az is here, on the castle grounds, where I could run right into him. But I mustn't see him again. Acting imprudently will only endanger him. Do not forget that. It's fine. I already told him that I'll always be watching over him from Golgotha. Princess Alicia, look! Even the soldiers stationed in the Purple Ring are all women. Women? Wow. I've heard there are many female soldiers in Golgotha. Do you think they're participating in that martial arts tournament too? I'll hold Navaria. Martial arts tournament? Sure they do. We're supposed to send one warrior from each wing after all. The only ones who are barred from entry are the princes and generals. The lusty Prince Bido Taha. Hello there, tomboy princess. The tournament is a good opportunity to show off one's prowess. If you win, you're held in high esteem and can rise in status. And the prize is anything you desire, although there's a limit, naturally. Status and a reward, huh? Is one of the fortune messengers really gonna enter? You think I could enter? Huh? Girl, what? Well, I don't believe there are any rules against princesses entering it, but you see, Why don't you try holding my sword? It's heavy. Wait. So I guess when he was saying the only ones who are barred from entry are the princess in general. Okay. But the princess is allowed, supposedly. Why don't you... Oh, I see. I for some reason assumed Set would be part of the tournament, but he won't. It will just be Az against whoever else is in that tournament, but... Okay. Alright. For some reason I thought they would be fighting each other, but no. I doubt it's possible with your build and delicate arms. You needn't do such unladylike things. You should simply allow yourself to be loved. Allow yourself to... Okay. And what about you too, maid? Oh, I like you. If you visit my wing, I'll love you plenty. This dude. Get serious. Don't take it, Anne. You've got plenty of partners for that. Is there some rule about how many things you can like? Haha. Guess not. When I'm always finding more love to go around... He's just kissing a random girl right now. Okay, that's wonderful. Well, I do get bored with some on occasion, but while I love them, I couldn't even rank them. Because I'm greedy, you know. I'll bet that everyone is. Smile. And as such, I haven't given up on getting you as a bride myself, princess. I have no idea that Toad is thinking. I have no idea what Toad is thinking, but I'm sure that you're... We'll try to win you as a reward for the tournament. Wait, I thought Princess can't enter. Perhaps that's all the better for him. Maybe they can send someone to enter in their place? Or something? I don't know. You're releasing former General Holt from the easternmost prison? But he's a criminal. But it's possible with royal permission. There is precedent for such things in the past. I shall pardon him and have him act as the Black Wings representative in the tourney. Okay. And when he triumphs, I shall have my wish granted. Yes, General Holt could surely win. The White Wings fighters are all strong, but if Prince Set can't participate personally, even if he is a criminal, a former general's strength is nothing to sneeze at. If I sit around twiddling my thumbs, the king may undo the cancellation of the succession order. Succession order, that's the word I was looking for before. I shall get a royal pledge with the retainers and citizens watching. I'll never give Set the throne. Ever, ever, ever. The foreign princess shall be mine. Okay, dude. Jesus. And Hikami is heard to you. Oh, and this dude noticed, though. Guess that's not good. Maybe I'll learn swordsmanship. Okay, Nina. Okay. Huh? I'm starting to feel like I have to get stronger. You aren't seriously planning to enter the tournament, are you? You asked the impossible. I couldn't. I'll teach you to use a sword. Let's go. I'm kind of excited by this. Pass. Who told him? You don't seem like a good teacher. Not true. I do at least attend the troops' training sessions. Then what's the trick to it? Trick? Read the enemy's movements and hit them faster. That's all. See? See what? That's what I meant. Don't make it sound so simple. What about the basics or the steps involved? I know there's all sorts of complicated stuff you're skipping. Yes. Very complicated. Dude, just stop treating her like a baby. Others' thoughts and feelings don't matter. If they stand against me, I cut them down. Okay, yeah. But I don't get you at all. You're unpredictable. You're much more complicated than swordsmanship. You would think that. You'll never figure me out that easy. And it was bad to do this when there's no love behind it. If so, then that one should be fine. Are you admitting you love her? What the hell? That was... Wow, okay. So, I mean, from a dude who doesn't have feelings or whatever, suddenly you know who you love her. Huh. His laughter. Oh my goodness. Plop. Did he say love? Yeah, damn. Really? Yow. Are you alright, Princess Alicia? I knew this was reckless, sparring with Prince Set. Oh, she's actually sparring with him? I'm fine, I just wasn't paying attention. I mean, what? Why is he acting so casual today? What was that last night? He's showing me no mercy. You still want to continue? And he's acting so annoyed. I mean, okay. You're the one who said you'd teach me. Hiya! She's trying so hard. I mean, okay. Is he actually telling her what to do or showing her what to do in any way? What are we going to do with Princess Alicia? Why did she suddenly decide to take up the sword? For self-defense, maybe? Oh, jeez. But surely sparring with Prince Set is too much for anyone. This is the first time I've ever seen him go easy on someone while training. Now I'm mad. I'm gonna get serious. Glenk. Ah. Oh. Your sword is out of your hand. Oh, she's... What? She's using the... whatever... sheath? Whatever you call it. Can you cut me with the scabbard? Scabbard. Sigh. Clown. Let it go. She's got the speed. Tricky, isn't she? She's got good eyes. If she was trained, she might be pretty good. Okay, that's nice to know. Why are you siding with the princess? Oh, I just kind of, she's a little unusual, isn't she? She's got this strange aura about her. I also feel like Princess has changed a little. You betcha. A lot, I would say. It is hard to say whether it's a good thing or a bad one. Now he's goofing around. He's playing with her. But she may already be someone he cannot live without. It looks like it. He's toying with her. It's kind of cute. Sigh, ambushed. Yay. Oh, geez, cut it out. Your beak's a weapon, Nina. You'll draw blood. Nina, supposed to be, I think. Nina and Meva both. Love you, Princess Alicia. Are you blind? Princess guards all think highly of you. And I'm sure the people here in Galgada will love you just as much as the ones in Bastella Castle. I love you, Anne. Huh? Is she... what? I love you too. I love Meva. I love Nina. And Anne and Hikami. The people in Bastella. Set's guards. The people of Galgada. And Set. Okay. Okay, what does that mean? When I think about Set, I feel a tug right on my heartstrings. I want to hug him. I keep finding more things to love. Fortna's been my homeland since I could remember, but Galgada is already becoming important to me. Because people important to me live in both. I wonder how Mahalam's doing. So, alright, that's interesting. I wish I could help these two countries get along. I want to protect everything important to me. That's a big wish. I mean, she's going to do her best. You can bet on that. Yep. And one day I'd like to tell everyone the truth. Sure, but not right now. Princess, may I speak with you for a moment? What is it? It's the middle of the night. Where are we going, Hikami? I don't like the idea, but... Don't say a word, for as long as it takes to count to 30. Is Az here? Is he going to show up now that she's decided she likes... I mean, the fact that she says she loves that, I don't think it means that she doesn't love Az anymore. I think it could be a different kind of love, or she loves both. I don't know if equally... She feels something for both, that's for sure. Is here, he's here, he's here. Okay. I didn't expect to run into you, so I didn't prepare any words. At the moment, there is but one thing I can tell you. That's I will have you back in Fortnite before the wedding in spring. Yeah. Yeah. No matter what, I shall free you from Golgotha. Nina. This is her name the way she likes it. Just as she decided that she wants to make everyone love each other. And they're holding hands as much as they can. In a single instant, I felt every part of me being pulled. That's not fair. Don't sway me like that. Yeah. Yeah. It's a conundrum. You just remind me how much I love you. He didn't forget me. No, he didn't, girl. Of course he didn't. You were just being reckless. And he wasn't being reckless. All right. Chapter 2 of this volume. Ugh. Stop. Okay. Oh, we have her and Set. Yeah, I mean the scene, the most I guess prominent scenes in the romances so far, or something. The scenes that have happened recently that make her conflicted. People of the stars, like Set is the sun and As is the moon or something. I don't know if their kingdoms have that meaning, but yeah, I mean she's the like they worship the moon god or something, right? In Fortna. So maybe yeah, that probably has something to do with it. Okay, she's sleeping. Princess Alicia, are you feeling all right? You've been lying there all morning. I'm dead. There's so much I don't understand now. I've just gotta die. I'm just gonna lie here and no, this is no time to die. Flinch. Where's Hikami? Hikami! There is nothing I can tell you. I know nothing. I've heard nothing. But he must have told you a little. I'll even take your predictions. Maybe there was some deal made between him and the king. He rose up. That's all there is to it. Yeah, but what? Yeah, so like Az is now doing the same thing she did for him, except he's going to actually die to save her, and she didn't die. She just went and sold herself off, or sold herself, like gave herself off to be married to someone she didn't know at the time. So it's way worse, his sacrificing. God. I'm worried about him. No matter what, I shall free you from Golgotha. Worried that he might be pushing himself too hard for my sake. He can't take me back. Then you believe in him. Then you believe he is acting recklessly for your sake alone? I don't think that's the only reason. Originally, marrying the astral priestess off to an enemy country would never have been permitted. Do you remember the story of Fortna's creation? Huh? Even little kids know that. The Star Festival and the God of the Stars all came from that, right? Long, long ago, there were people called the Star People who could talk to the God of creation. Their eyes were blue. They could hear the voice of the stars and speak to the earth. They never called one place home. So maybe they all came from that. Both like Golgotha and Fortna. And that's why maybe Golgotha wants to take over Fortna in some way. One day, a girl of the Star People encountered the young king of a poor land and fell in love. Over the objections of her people, the girl left the clan and the young lovers were united. And her guidance brought abundance to the land. tranquility to the wind, and purity to the water, creating a bountiful country called Fortna, which would stand for over 1,000 years. Okay. So that's why Gageldow and Sticker, I mean, it's a bountiful place. To this day, children with blue eyes will, on rare occasions, be born into the royal family. Well, everyone knows that part of the story, but there is more to it. Why does the blue-eyed princess become the astral priestess? And why is she raised in the astral villa away from others? Because they truly believe that she holds some sort of special power. Yeah, and to give her away to a king is like, it's like giving that power to another kingdom, basically. So it's only natural the Forna wishes to take back this betrothal, because the astral priestess should never be taken from them. But I'm not the real Princess Alicia. Hikami knows that too, right? But you need to do anything. I think she just avoided the conversation. I wonder if those two from the Astral Villa knew. They didn't tell me. I don't need to do anything, huh? Az came for me. He hasn't forgotten. I'm so happy about it. With his eyes the color of the moon, and a soft voice. Nina. Color of the moon? I guess the moon is kind of yellowish, but didn't his eyes glow yellow? Maybe not. If you just imagined it. Because she thought he was evil at first. Or something. But then at some point, I remember her thinking, oh, those eyes are so beautiful, or something like that, you know? Like she said, the eyes of a beast, and now she thinks they're very comforting, or something. So maybe they're like kind of pale yellow? I don't know. I felt that all the way down to my toes. But I still don't get anything, even though it's all about me. Wow, okay. No matter what happens, revolving around me, off somewhere I can't see, I don't know about it. What should I do? I feel heavy, like there's a haze filling my heart. What, still homesick? Set. Like I'm thinking, is it just for her, what Az is doing? But for Az, it's like doing so, because he was taught also all his life to sacrifice himself for his kingdom. So to do something kind of selfish in that way, and to die for someone he loves, is kind of like, for him, I feel like. But I don't know, like, would he do that though? Would he? Because I guess he thinks like, whatever, I don't matter. Like, I'll just save her and then I'll die and then she'll be safe in Fortna, and the king will, I don't know, but he won't be there, and the king will resume his, take over. I don't know what the plan is. Okay. So he just sits with her. That's sweet. And it was bad to do this when there is no love behind it. I've got to make sure about that too. Huh? Okay, he wants to kiss her again. But wait. Oh, jeez. What? Oh, jeez. Not now, okay? If there really was love in that, wait a little longer. My head's full of stuff right now. I can't keep up with my feelings. I shouldn't let him do this when my feelings are so vague, because it's important. Wait until I can get things sorted out. What could be acceptable? What would be acceptable? Huh? A hug? I guess a hug would be okay. Thump, and he just leans against her. Does he know what a hug is? My God, I mean, maybe he never was taught that, because, like, I don't know. Okay, I guess he's hugging her. Okay. For a second, I wasn't sure. Okay. Whoa. It's like a big, pretty animal's taking a liking to me. Okay. I guess that's a compliment. Why is it so... Hey, Set. If I asked you not to attack Fortna, what would you do? Fortna? Oh, you know what? Never mind. Forget I said it. I came here to get on the Crown Prince's good side so I could become queen and protect Fortna. But not anymore. That's like taking advantage of his feelings. It was nothing. Okay, so what are we doing? I mean, I get that you care about him now as a person and you don't want to take advantage of him, but what? The invasion of Forda is already settled. The whole throne is going to the one who marries the whole throne. The whole throne going to the one who marries the princess from Fornathane is simply because. Oh, I see. The whole throne going to the one who marries the princess from Fornathane is simply because a child born between Forna and Galgada would be useful for control. Right. They want to do the thing that Fortnite doesn't want them to do. But for instance, I don't think he's capable of having, like, I mean, sure, maybe they can make it work, even though he doesn't want to. And because it can be used to clear up the resentment hanging over the three wings. Then they call us here from Bastella. That's incredible. Not a single one of his previous prospective partners ever made it to the home country. How could he not, Princess Alicia? Not because they took a liking to me. No one here thinks of the Fornan princess as someone with a will of her own. Yeah, you got that right. They only see her as a puppet. Oh, he's the one saying that. Okay. He's the one saying that. The weight of that hit me like a ton of bricks, breaking my heart. How many times has this happened? I'm gonna get a little air. How many times have I felt this powerless? It's not Set's fault. I'm always gonna be dancing on someone else's palm. I struggle and struggle, but it's no use. It's not Az's fault. I'm just useless. Nothing is any use. I'm just so fed up. Okay, struck by despair again. And I mean, she has her animals to comfort her, though. That's really sweet. Ah ha ha. Jeez, what's wrong with you two? I'm okay. Huh? What the? Okay. The pigeons? What about them? They came to watch? Like, I don't know. This castle's so freaking huge that the city looks like specks of dust from here. It looks pretty amazing, though. Looking at it from the castle, it's so small it doesn't even look worth bothering with. But the town's actually a whole lot bigger. Don't you know that? That idiot! This king really ticks me off. Both of them. Using people for their own ends. Why don't you show yourself and at least say hi? Stop ignoring me. But I'm an idiot too. Didn't I already make my decision? Stop getting depressed over every little thing. Who cares if you don't get it? It's got nothing to do with it. Isn't it simple? I'm gonna protect them all. Very simple. In theory. Right now, the one I need to be fighting is the King of Galgada. Okay, girl. How are you gonna go about it? Sigh. Call Princess Alicia. Please. Okay, Set, I guess, is depressed. She's not there. And we see the princes doing their thing. Sparkling. And Az. Oh, we're seeing Set twice, right? At the top and at the bottom? I assume we would get to see Toa, or whatever his name is, but unless I'm mistaken. But it looks like Set. Anyway, okay. We're seeing... Oh, is it the festival already? Has it been 7 days? And we have dancers and musicians and jugglers. All right, and that's the Colosseum. The tournament's about to happen. Former General Halt's going to make it in time, isn't he? Yes, sir. We've received reports that he's on his way now via the back roads. He doesn't stand a chance against Az. What about the rumors regarding succession? I'm sure it's the talk of all the palace wings and nobles. Huh. Did you hear? Apparently the Fortnite princess is riding on this tournament. Fortna? The one that's quite abundant despite its size? What's the princess like? I heard she was raised in the mountains. The king has apparently declared that the prince of the wing who wins this princess will be made the successor to the throne. That sounds rather fun. I mean, rowdy. That's not a way to rule a kingdom, but okay. Sure, I can understand that it's like the princess is the key to them taking over Fortnite and stuff, so okay. And it seems Prince Yor intends to use this tournament for his own ends. I thought he had long ago given up. He always loses to the White Wings, so he must have something up his sleeve. Yeah. Well, it's not that exciting, honestly, this general. Maybe we'll pose some kind of challenge, maybe. The other wings look the same as always. And the messengers look awfully quiet. I'm worried about the other wings, you know what? I don't know what they're up to. I mean, have they just given up? Like, Todd said he didn't want the throne or her or anything like that, but I'm just wondering. And the messengers look awfully quiet. Still, don't you think Princess Alicia is late? And the king is already here. It's going to begin. Ladies do take their time getting ready. I doubt that applies to Princess Alicia. Everyone's image. Energetic, wild, unconcerned. Ladies and gentlemen, silence please. The king is about to speak. Okay, let's hear you, king. Oh, what is it? Look, what the... Okay, everyone's shocked. What's happening? Is Alicia dressed up? Is it a getup? Like, what getup is this? Is this a getup of a queen? I don't know, or... I'm not sure. Or the priestess, or what? Okay, alright. That's the Fortnite princess. She's a lot different from what I heard. How is that anything like a monkey raised in the mountains? She's like a rare jewel. Okay, she's really showing herself off here. I believe this is our first time meeting, King of Galgada. Oh, right. So, like she was kind of facing everyone else, and then she turned to the king. Where is the king? I'm Alicia Seth Fortna. May I speak a few words in addition to the standard pleasantries? First, let me thank you. I consider it an honor to be appointed to this position, which will decide who becomes the next king. Okay. I have heard that there is someone who wants me as his reward for his tournament. I should honor such a wish. And as such, do you not think that I should receive some reward from the king? Okay. Making conditions and stuff. The king asks that you state your wish. Like, so they're like, I don't know, is she facing that? The king is like hidden inside that pavilion or something. Not pavilion. I don't know what it's called. This the hidden space. I'm not a puppet. I won't let them ignore me anymore. Yeah, I guess you're trying to turn it in your favor as much as possible. It'll be fine. I'm Princess Alicia. I simply asked melodiously, as if singing. I guess maybe it's just the getup of the princess. I don't remember, like officially, what she dressed as. I think it was more a bride, though. She was dressed as a bride when she came. You know, she was sent over to Golgotha first. With a smile beautiful enough to take their breath away. For my reward, please, King of Golgotha. She's going to ask for Fortnite. Okay, she's radiant. That's for sure. Give me Fortnite. Damn. That should be a 2-page spread. Sorry. You're not gonna see it though. But yeah, it looks pretty nice. And she's really beautiful. I really like the art style. Okay. Everyone's shocked, of course. As your sets. Ha 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 ha. He will say no, I'm assuming. What a merry thought. Your Majesty. Oh, we're finally seeing him? Okay. I've heard much about you, Princess, that you were a monkey raised in the mountains, that your head was in the clouds, but it seems that was not all. Huh? That voice. Approach. Let me see your face. I am the king of Galgada. I don't understand. A woman? Nohali. What? Excuse me, what? She's the king. Okay, we do have women soldiers here, so I guess like women can just take. But okay, but like, I guess whoever's like in charge is like the king, no matter their gender. And what? If she had a husband, he would be the queen? I don't get it. Okay. Or whatever. I guess she doesn't though. Okay, she's looking pretty cool. So she's the mother? Wait, what? I don't get it. No, because he was a man at some point. Like, I mean, Set. Didn't his mother have an affair with the king? And that was like a whole thing? A problem? Like, what? I don't understand. What? What does that even mean? I am the king of Galgada, Noah Halley. Chapter 20, Silver Tongue Black Hearts. Oh, is the last chapter already? Damn. The king was a woman. I don't understand. You said you desire Fortuna, correct? Oh, I can't let her pressure me. And you think you have that kind of value? I mean, without Fortuna, I guess she doesn't have a lot of value. If there is any meaning in the values people assign, then surely I am worth as much in absolute value as Fortuna. But what would I guess? I mean, if she has supposedly has the power from the legend, then she will make Galgada abundant. You know, possibly, or something like that. Very well. Come here. First, let us watch the competition together. I don't understand what's happening. Gulp. What the hell? I've taken the first step. You sure have. I don't understand this. How is she the king? How is she? Is she actually Set's mother? But that doesn't make any sense. So how is Set? Unless she's the priestess, but she died. What? Unless they were together like two women, but how did they give birth to a child? What? I don't understand. What is Princess Alicia thinking? Do you think everything will be alright? I hope this doesn't negatively affect our plans. Where is Ajur? He said he was going to stretch out for a bit. Okay. He went out to laugh. I had no idea what to expect to come out of her mouth, but give me Fortuna? Honestly. Without even thinking about what my plans may be. With no concern, she leaps right over everything. Yeah, she does. And gets right in your face. We love her for it. That's one of those things I just love about her. About you, Nina. since that day you left. Bring back Princess Alicia, you say? It's far too late for that now. The Astral Priestess being married off to another country should never have been allowed. I believe the former king and the Astral Villa were all against it. The legend, you mean, but Alicia showed no signs of having any mysterious power. It was just an old wives' tale. So why should I? My eyes can see to the end of the world. She did say that to him. I will lead Galgada and become a sword to destroy Fortna. Now he's reconsidering. Though she may be my own child, perhaps I should do something about her. Do you have some sort of plan against Galgada? Grant me the power to move the nation. Do that and swear to stay out of things. And I shall recover Princess Alicia and make our defenses against Galgada firm. Okay. Alright. I guess that makes sense. So he's not like sacrificing everything for just to bring Alicia back, and then whatever happens, you know. He will die, but he promises to make the defenses very strong against Galgada. Don't be ridiculous. Why should I give you... Oh no, wait a moment. Then the fault would lie... This dude. What? Do you care about anything? If things go well, that's 2 birds with 1 stone. There's no downside. The power to move the country, huh? Well, I suppose I have no other choice. I shall grant you the throne. You're a fucking idiot. That's what you are. But only for 1 year. Do whatever you intend in that time frame. You'll be a 1-year king. And after this year is up, you will deal with the fallout as a foolish king. That is my condition. I mean, even if he succeeds, he will still be... Like, I mean, I'm assuming that's what you mean. That is my condition. Give your all for Fortna and then die. That was always my destiny. Yeah. I guess. He sees it as such. That takes care of everything. I'll even be able to take the wind out of my daughter's sassy sails. She'll be shut up in the Astro Villa for the rest of her life. As? What are you going to do about that? Allow me to praise your prudent thinking. The fool. Does he really think he'll get his powers back after handing it over? Okay. Okay. Okay, As. So he doesn't intend to die. That's good. I mean, if... I've made up my mind. He looks so cool in his king getup. I will no longer hold back. I see. Then Azur has risen up as he... I will take what I want. I shall walk the path of this usurper. Okay, I guess he has some kind of plan where he won't give up his... I mean, it is a stupid decision to just be like, okay, you're going to be king for 1 year. I mean, making him king means he can do, like... Okay, I'm glad that he's not, like, just prepared to die. That was what the king assumed. Like, the king completely took it for granted that he would... Like, when he said, it's my destiny, and he just agreed to it, he was just like, of course, that's what he would think. But as has changed, thanks to Nina, this tournament may be an event for the festival, but it is also a battle with status and honor on the line. What's going on now is a knockout competition that anyone can join. If you defeat 10 opponents, you're able to move on to the main event. In the main event, you'll face soldiers and the representatives of each prince's wing. Oh, I see. So they're the main event, the representatives. So that everyone can fight at their full strength, rules prohibit the princes and generals from participating. In the past, the crown prince was killed, leading to the rule that no matter how skilled they are in combat, they cannot appear in the arena. Kind of ruins the festival, you know? Okay, I guess. How are you related to the 4 princes, Your Majesty? Not afraid of anything, are you? They're all the children of the previous king, my beloved brother. Oh, I see. Okay. Thank you for that explanation. So you're like holding the place? But I think they're of age already, so I guess you're actually the king? for whatever reason. So King Noah is the previous king's youngest sister. He died 8 years ago, when the princes were still young. Preparing them for the throne is my role, I see. I see. So she is, like, waiting, and, like, supposedly just filling the place, subbing for the king, until they prove themselves, because I think they're old enough at this point, but okay. Well, it's true that they're all a little lacking. I get what you mean. Ha ha ha, nicely said. My apologies. It's fine. It is the truth. You've watched them well in the short time you've known them. Beidou lacks the ambition. Yor lacks the intelligence. Set lacks the heart. Toa doesn't have the makings of a king. She knows them well. You can simply supply them with what they lack. I shall provide Prince Set with heart. Appeal. Okay, yeah, so that's good. Ambitious. But I don't consider that a bad thing. Okay, so she made her choice very clear that it's Set. Even with a smile, she's overpowering. And she feels perfectly sociable, but still distant. What feels so off about her? Well, let's see what our contestants have. I still can't tell exactly what kind of person she is. But I'm going to protect Fortuna from her. She's a pretty cool woman, I have to say, but yeah. She's still our enemy. Why isn't he former General Holtz? I told you to get me General Holtz. Prince Yor, we aren't very sure. There must have been a miscommunication somewhere along the line, or perhaps... Miscommunication? A miscommunication? You think that makes up for this? That's Dograket, the sick criminal who relished in slaughtering a village of defenseless civilians. Oh, that's beautiful. What a mistake to make. Who did this? Someone did this on purpose. I feel like. Cancel his entry. The Black Wings, my name will be sullied by his appearance. It's too late, sir. Unless he loses, there is nothing we can do. Wow, you guys are stupid. But it can't be. Well. Okay. You've won. I submit. Oh shit, he crunched him in the face. Oh. I mean, they're all looking horrified, even though they came here to watch a tournament. I guess they're not supposed to kill each other. The instant the true main event began. What was that? The winner, the Blackwing representative, Dogra. He made a rather sordid choice for his representative. Yor made a rather sordid choice for his representative. He must really want to win. There's no telling how many casualties there will be in this tournament. She's not bothered at all. Casualties? What just happened allowed? That man had already admitted defeat. The match was over, but he killed him. It isn't recommended. But that doesn't mean it's banned. Beautiful. In Galgada, might makes right. Even life and death lie in the hands of the strong. Okay, that's great. Then, I mean, that's a beautiful country you are creating there. Shiver. Plus, it is because the combatants, it is because the combatants fight with their lives on the line that they are granted the extravagant rewards. Make sense? Did you ask for a prize without understanding that, Fortnite Princess? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I figured out what felt so wrong. Even when her mouth is smiling, her eyes aren't. Yeah, fair enough. She's vicious. This is the king of Galgada. Though I imagine that's an easy thing to do when you have never known combat. A king who expands their territory through battle. That makes sense. You would be fierce, yes. I have to remain composed. Oh, right. I've heard that one of the Fortnite messengers will be participating in the tournament. He might end up facing this man, too. Yeah. I can't wait. She is trying to shake me. But it's okay. Az is strong. I'll have to bear with it for now. Yeah, have belief in as. Jesus, this dude. He's just pummeling this guy. Herc. The victor, the representative of the Black Wing. Bear with it. Does he intend to kill his way to victory? Can anyone beat him? Maybe if someone from the White Wing or the King's personal army tried. Prince Set, do you have a moment? Please come with me. What's happening? Bear with it. The match is over. Okay, just choke this guy to death, I guess, maybe? Lose gracefully before you run into him, okay? Yes, Your Highness. 20 died to arrest him. He's a monster. No one can defeat him one-on-one. I have to bear it. Casually. I must smile elegantly and enjoy the... enjoy this? This is a beast. Gah, Art. How sad. You're still alive. No matter what. Can I ask them to stop? There's no way I can bear this. What? I don't know how you intend to do so, but it certainly isn't suited to the Princess of Golgotha. Keep quiet and watch, by order of the king. By order of the king, you say? I'm afraid. She's going to oppose her. Your orders can bite my ass. Go, girl. I don't want to sit back and bear the unreasonable. I don't want to lose to the stars anymore. Princess Alicia? What in the world are you doing? The match is over. Let us remove the injured. Huh? Yeah, but we can't possibly even get close to that guy. Don't worry. I'll assist you. Whoa, what the hell? Hey, Fortune Princess. Girl. She just put herself in a line of danger. That is going to do something about that. I mean, maybe both of them will do something about that. I just don't know if Az is where Az is, but I'm pretty sure. Slam. Oof. Knock the crown right off, or whatever it is called. The headgear right off. Jumping into the ring herself? Is she simply a fool? Dogra, your true mission is only this. He did it? He did it? To kill the Fortune Princess. Who told him that? Tao told him that? But what was the point? He didn't know she would jump in. He was, what, going to kill everyone in the tournament and then kill her? What kind of weird ploy is that? Like, why have him join the tournament if it's, like, not... if the princess is not part of the tournament? Like, when was he going to have a chance to do that? I guess he was just going to attack her, or she was, after the tournament? I don't even know. So it was the former General Holt that we from the Black Wing summoned from prison. Could a simple mistake cause all this? I believe we should report this to the king. What happened to Yor? That's why you called me here? Do as you like. Oh, yes, sir. Then let's hurry to the king. Wait, I think I'll go instead. I'm going to get Nina back anyway. And the report is just a side mission. Nina? Who's that? Apparently it was Princess Alicia's childhood name. Childhood name? They do not have childhood names in Fortna. Huh? Oh no, now he knows she lied to him. Or something. What is he going to do about that? Are those yours people? Like, I guess they're sparkling, so I guess so, right? So they went to Set to ask for his help. Prince Set, come quickly. Princess Alicia is in trouble. Oh my goodness. Why? Why is he attacking me? I mean, girl, you're there and he's a crazy killer person. Why wouldn't he attack you? Well, I was planning to act as a decoy anyway, but still. God, girl. The match is over. She's a princess. She's not part of this. Run away! Get out of my way, Wicklings. Wow. Okay, great. Everybody gets eliminated. I got more people hurt. No way. How sad. They're so weak. What's wrong with those soldiers? They're worthless. This isn't the time for that, Your Majesty. What if something were to happen to the princess? Fortuna might get angry with us. It might turn into a war. Ha ha ha. Your Majesty. She doesn't give a shit. I mean, she was always a ploy. What will you do now, Fortuna Princess? It's too early for you to end up a corpse. This woman. He's slower than Set, so I can run from him. But what's the point of running away by myself? It's like, what was I even trying to do? The pressure points are the same on everyone. Even if you are outnumbered, if you attack there, I've got one shot, so I'll do what I can. Ha 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 ha! What a monster! Whoosh! He hit her? I'm not even sure, I guess so. You're small and weak. Smashing things like that. Even if I can't win, my sleeve is my favorite. Oh. Smashing things like that is my favorite. Even if I can't win, I can't lose. Okay. That's what we're saying here. Ooh, as in action. Nina. As he saved her. Let's go. Said you have been too slow. I am his next opponent. So you step back, Your Highness. Stay out of my way. He's your opponent, dude. I mean, okay, no. He's supposed to kill her. I still don't understand Toad. Like, what? I mean, it kind of worked for him because she decided to throw herself into the arena, but like, what? Okay. Clang. Shark. Like, it just that, it was like this whole ploy, this convoluted thing where you're pardon someone from prison to fight for him, but then Toad went behind his back to change that so he would join the tournament he thought maybe he thought winning the tournament would get him closer to Nina because then she's given away as the prize, so he would have a shot at her or something, but it's just so weird. All right. I mean, like, the thing is, he could have himself pardoned him. But I guess he's trying to do it in secret. Like, he doesn't want anyone to know. He wants the blame to fall on Yor, I guess, for killing the princess. So, like, he kind of gets rid of the princess and of Yor, kind of with one stone, I guess. Okay, Az managed to cut him, it seems. Is his flesh made of steel, and does he feel no pain? This will be trouble. And I need to make this look close, too. You need to make this look close? Like to hide your real power, I guess? He's a skilled fighter. It looks as if he's having trouble to me. Don't be a fool. That's what takes skill. This Fortune messenger isn't half bad. His Highness. He was supposed to lose at an appropriate time. Oh, he's supposed to lose? Why was he supposed to... What's the point? Why was he supposed to lose? Why was he supposed to lose? Okay, I don't know. There's some kind of plan that I'm not privy to. Still, why is this man attacking the Fortune Princess? He's after me again? Why did this guy keep attacking me? Az won't be able to fight as he'd like if he... Oh, Az won't be able to fight as he'd like if he has to defend me. Ugh. Az, what can I do? What should I do? I can't do anything with all these people around. I didn't even sense him. Oh, when he came in? Like when he came down to the arena to interfere? Shiver. Okay. He has a gun? Oh no, it's set. It's set. Okay. It's set with a gun and a sword. It's happening right now. Okay. He jumped into the arena and he cut him completely. It seemed like. Oh, cut him in his knees. Okay. Very nice. And then now he's fallen to the ground. That's crazy. And now he has a gun pointing at his neck. Great job, Set. Set! He isn't supposed to fight. I mean, everyone's just doing whatever they want at this point. Your Highness, are you all right? Huh? Oh, yes, just fine. Huh. Is that... Yeah, I guess she is going to hold his hand and Set is watching them. Didn't I tell you? Oh, shit. Okay. Didn't I tell you I'd kill you if you touched her again? Oh my god, what the hell? This is just crazy. This is just freaking crazy. I don't even know. Like, so many things are crazy in this volume. Tidings from a manga studio before Nina the Starry Bride was made. Side story, forever story. The Works Martial Arts Tournament. What have we been calling it? Just gloss it over it. No one cares about that in a shoujo comic. Gloss over it. What kind of tournament even is this? Glossed over too much. It needs to be easier to understand. The easy to understand tournament bracket reveals everything in just one panel. Simple and quick. Are you planning to start a real tournament here? This looks like it'll take 10 volumes. Mahalam's simple geography lesson. Fortnite is protected by treacherous mountains, a big river, and the sea, so it's hard to invade. Galgada and its 5 territories, all except Bastella and Teltan can be considered part of Galgada proper. Okay. Past the desert is a country known as Lindorm of the Burning Sand. Hard to pass here due to whirlpools and currents. Starbia, where the Queen of Fortnite is from. Oh, okay. Interesting. A behind-the-scenes cut from chapter 19 that I put on Twitter. I wonder if she'll understand. What? I don't understand. What is that? I generally think of the readers as the protagonist. Oh? Then they end up with As? They end up with Set? It feels like a battle without honor and humanity is soon to begin. And so we're already to volume 5. The story keeps going in directions I wasn't really expecting. I hope you continue to enjoy Nina's fateful decisions. And above all, hearing your feedback is what keeps me going. I'm always happy to receive real letters. I hope I can see you again in the next volume. I didn't get the Twitter post. I'm sorry. It looks like fake boobs. I don't know. Honestly. Okay. Okay. What the floop? Okay. I don't even know how to start to talk about this volume. Jesus. So the first chapter was about Nina thinking that Az was just like, didn't care about her anymore. Was hurt to care or something. And I was thinking too for a second that maybe he was a little hurt. But no, he got it. And he was here to make it right and to get her back. And it seems like he has a total plan of how to make use of this year as a king and somehow not end up dead at the end of it. So that's good. Because I at first assumed, we just heard about this exchange from Mahalam and he didn't hear the whole thing. But even when we did see the whole thing, it seemed like, oh, okay, like as sacrificing himself in this way, it didn't seem very surprising. But I'm glad that it's not the case because we have seen him grow. I mean, the whole point was that he did everything for Fortnite. That was what he was taught. And here suddenly Nina made him care about someone for himself, want something for himself. So I guess in some way like in the same way that Nina saved him by sacrificing herself, I could see it happening again with him doing that for her. And in that way, he would still, like, be selfish and protect her and die for it. But it seems like he's not planning to die or give up the throne or anything like that, which is great and wonderful. And I really hope it works out. I don't know. They seem to have, I guess, an elaborate plan, which includes him losing in the tournament. Why? He was, okay, I guess he couldn't just be so blatant as to, I guess, just ask for her, like, win the tournament and just ask for Nina back. I guess he realized that he couldn't just do that. So he was going to lose the tournament and see where Nina ends up, like with what prince she ends up and what. I don't understand the plan. I don't know. I don't know the plan. I don't know what's going on, but I can't even guess what it is. Like, the tournament was never, like, they didn't know they would be held up until the festival in Golgotha, and then they didn't know they would join the tournament or anything like that. So, but still, it happened at the start of their visit, pretty much. So they had 7 days to know it. Yes. So I don't know, and they still had this plan that he would lose, make it seem close, but still lose. I don't know for what purpose, but that was the plan. And finding out that the king is actually a woman was pretty cool. For a second, it really, threw me for a loop. I was like, but we've heard about the king. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, okay. So she's like filling in the place, yeah, pretty much. But she seems, I'm assuming she's a soldier and she fought at, like, actual wars. That's what it feels like to me. I don't know if the other king didn't. Like, maybe that's the kind of king that they expect in Golgotha. Like, you have to be a good warrior or something. Maybe. Or I guess, you could just send your soldiers to do the fighting for you. But yeah, she's a very fierce woman. I kind of love that she's a woman, and I love that we kind of put focus in some way on the fact, like, on the one hand, it's like, compared to Fortna and Golgotha, there are women soldiers, there's a women king, like, they have some pretty powerful women here, and they seem to be treated, well, equal. I wouldn't say that exactly. I don't know, actually. Okay, I'm just thinking about the Prince Bido, who loves all women or whatever, but I don't know how much choice they have in that, in coming to him and stuff like that. So I don't know about that, but on the other hand, we have Yor, who really loves men and surrounds himself with pretty men. So I guess that's equally bad. Or something. So, like, yeah, like, on the one hand, women are kind of like, and treated the same as men. They can do equal things, I guess, but at the same time, they still treated, like, it's not, I guess it's not her gender for that made it that she would be kind of used as a tool and ignored and just a pawn in their games. It just happened to be that there's a prince and they need a princess, kind of. Although it seems like in Fortnite, it's a lot more traditional, and there are no, as far as I know, they said there are no female soldiers, and probably a woman couldn't become king. So Nina, in some ways, is an accessory, and here she still is, but it's not necessarily because she's a woman. She just is because it's her position, like, as the bride of a prince, because she's only being used to get to her country. But it's still, it still has like it's what you would expect, that there's a woman who's just being used, and then to find out that the one using her is another woman, who's like the most powerful woman here. It was just interesting, because obviously, for them in Golgotha, it doesn't mean anything that they're like, if women and men are used in the same way or whatever, or like are treated in the same way, then I guess there's no focus. Like, they don't care about that. Gender is not the main issue with this kingdom. It's rather just the lust for violence that is more their driving force. Like she said, might makes it right or something. I don't remember how it went, but like, yeah, everything's kind of decided by strength, though you would assume that there are probably more male soldiers and males who are stronger, although it doesn't seem to be an issue. I don't know, like, the king is a woman, so Yeah, I guess it's just, it seems like, you know, women are considered to be like, to be as strong as men, or like it's not holding them back anyway. So Nina showcases her own strength though, and in the ways that she acts. She has this mental strength that she's drawing on, that just kind of makes her push through and say what she thinks, and even if it, you know, puts everyone in danger or something, or flummoxes everyone. And that whole legend about the people of the stars who could communicate with the world around them and have, or well, at least the women with the blue eyes possibly have this ability, have this power. It's kind of a rumor, so it's not been proven or anything. And Nina isn't even part of the royal family, as far as we know, so she, I guess it's only supposed to manifest in the royal family, but who knows. Still, I was a little confused, I guess, about Nina kind of offering herself up in place of Fortna. I mean, can't they just have both of them? The whole point was that, you know, like whoever marries Alicia is going to invade Fortna or something. I think that was their plan. So like Nina saying like, oh, take me and give me Fortna, it just, like, why would they do that if they can just take Fortna by force and take Hugh by force and like, you know, I'm not sure about like why that was really a bargain at all. Like, I don't know what she was offering herself. She's already there. She already offered herself up pretty much. I don't know. I guess it's a matter of like, she's a pretty headstrong girl, so she could make trouble for them, I guess, or something, if she like didn't want to be, I don't know, given or something. But she already gave herself up. She already did. She already, you know, I mean, it was all for the sake of saving Fortnite. Now she realizes she can do that, so I guess she can make hell for them, I guess, maybe, if she was like forced against her will. She was just kind of establishing her will, establishing that she is she is a player and not just a tool in their hands. But I'm still not clear why the king would go for it. I don't understand what kind of leverage it was exactly. And then we have Toat wanting to get rid of her altogether. What does he want to happen? I'm not even sure. Oh, he did say something. I don't remember what he said. He told her he didn't want the throne. He wanted, who did he say he wanted the throne? I don't remember. Anyway, he decided to get rid of her. And I'm still not clear on that ploy exactly either, because like, why? Why have him oh, okay, no, we covered that. He wants to pin the blame on Yor. He wants to, I guess he thought he would have a chance, that his warrior would have a chance to kill Nina if he wins the tournament, I guess. Because like the thing is that the winner gets Nina, right? She's the prize, but he's a representative, so you're like, I mean, I guess he would have a chance to, I don't know. I guess he would have just like attacked out of the blue after the tournament was over or something like that. But then Nina jumped into his arms pretty much. So he just went for the kill. And then Az saved her, and then Set saved her even more, and then they're now facing each other, which is like, okay. I'm still kind of rooting for both of them. I'm still kind of liking both of them, which is a weird position to be in, I guess, but I still like both of them. So it's kind of cool though to not have a clear favorite, because usually I do. Usually I have, it's very clear to me who I like, but here I like both of them, and I don't even know. Like, there's still so many things I'm not clear on, especially Az's plan, I guess. So we need to see how it all plays out, I guess. We had some sweet moments with both of them. Set is complete. Like, this volume is really cemented how much he's changed. You know, from the moment when he taught her how to sword fight and was playing around with her, and you know, and kissed her and told her it was love, and then was about to kiss her again, and she told him, no, please don't, because I'm confused right now. And he hugged her instead. Like, that's so sweet. And like asked her what would be, I mean, she's changed very dramatically, and it's really sweet. It's just extremely sweet, really. And Az is willing to do a lot to get her back, I guess. Still not clear what Az is up to exactly. He says he's going to be a usurper, so he's going to, you know, cling to his back. The king, his father, whatever, yeah, he is an absolute idiot. Like, everybody says he's a bad king. I mean, we've heard it from Gal Gadot, we've heard it from Az himself, and we know that his priorities are completely screwed because he doesn't care about anyone but himself. But he's just like so Okay, he deserves everything he gets. He truly does. So yeah, a pretty crazy volume. Just I can't believe some of the things that happened. Like Nina keeps jumping into situations. We know that about her already, but like it just like escalates. The situation she jumps into escalate. Like, and she just does the same thing. I mean, it works for her for the most part. She rallies people that way, and they help her out, I guess. But she's just like, okay, what? There's an arena where people kill each other? Okay, I'm just gonna jump in there. And then she's surprised why she's being chased. I mean, even if his orders weren't to kill her, I feel like he would still. She's just there, and he wants to kill people. He obviously doesn't have qualms of any kind. So, of course, he went after her. All right, so now we have like as and sets locked. I don't feel like there's actually going to be a full-blown fight between them right now because I'm not even. Set isn't even supposed to fight. I don't know if that will stop them, but I don't know what's going to happen. But I don't know. Maybe they actually will fight it out right there. I don't even know. I don't think Az wants to fight him, obviously. So he will possibly find a way to just get out of it somehow. And Nina obviously doesn't want them to fight, so she will possibly insert herself there and jump in and force them to stop. I can see that happening. Okay, so that was great. I hope you guys enjoyed this read along, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Red in Tier, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing patrons who without their support I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.